Peace, y'all. Jonny Fastlane here. So, Kodak Black gets arrested again, and this time is by the feds. Chicago rapper Hellabandz gets killed in Miami, and Lil Wayne refuses to perform at Rollin' Loud. Let's talk hip-hop. So, everybody is in Miami right now. Everybody's chilling. They at that Rollin' Loud's festival, right? So, Kodak Black is there too. And he's about to go on stage and perform. But hold up. Before they let him go on stage, they're like, yo, come here, Kodak, the U.S. Marshals, right? And they arrest him, right? So they say that they arrested him on like gun charges. The ATF was there too. That's alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. And this is just crazy, man, because this is not like one of those regular, oh, you get arrested, you post bail type of things. This is on some, racketeering, money laundering. You guys are moving around like a unit or like a gang or like the mafia kind of thing. So now, they got Kodak Black on some kind of other charges, like as if he's like 6'9" or something like that, right? This whole thing is crazy, man. They've been investigating Kodak Black for a while, though. Like, Kodak, he's just he lives his life, like, recklessly. But I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, he just, like, is free with it. If he wants to step out the crib with a pistol, that's what he's going to do. If he want to step out the crib with a pound of weed in his book bag, that's what he's going to do. Like, he lives life as if there's no such thing as police, right? Which, is kind of cool, but not when it's really police. Because whether you choose to acknowledge them or not, my nigga, they still acknowledge your ass. You know what I'm saying? So, man, they've been watching him. I think they were watching him probably like a little bit before he got caught up at the border. So y'all remember he got caught up at the border coming back into the U.S. from Canada because like his GPS led him out of the U.S. for like 30 minutes and then tried to bring him back into Canada, back into the U.S. through Canada because he was going to perform in Massachusetts. And then when he made it into Canada with the guns, and like 30 minutes after, when he came back into the U.S., they checked his car and found like 3 pistols and some weed or whatever like that. So before that happened last month, I think Kodak Black was being investigated by the FBI anyway, right? But when they seen that happened, it was like, okay, so this dude's just riding around with guns like it's legal type shit. Okay, so they arrested him, but then they let him go the very next day, right? And then maybe like a week after that, when Kodak Black was performing, I want to say it was like maybe, in DC, when he was on stage literally performing in DC, the FBI raided his tour bus, 2 of them, right? They arrested like 6 people and then they let them go, right? And I want to say maybe like they decided to drop the charges, but I'm not sure yet. But either way, you seeing that they're investigating you, you got caught up at the border. A week later, you got caught up in DC, and now you in Florida and Rollin' Loud, and Kodak is in his own city in Miami, and Rollin' Loud, and they don't even let him go on stage. They're like, nope. Now we got your ass in Florida, and you about to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? So Kodak Black is still locked up right now, yo. He ain't make bail, nothing, but we haven't even heard any words on what bail's gonna be, if he's gonna even be granted bail. If they do let him out, will he be on house arrest? But this ain't looking good. So usually like he gets arrested and he probably could beat a case or whatever like that. But this whole thing ain't looking good at all, yo. We'll see what happens, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. Alright, so new rapper Hellabandz, he's from Chicago, he was in Miami too, yesterday, chilling, probably enjoying the Rollin' Loud festivities. I don't think he was scheduled to go on stage at Rollin' Loud, but he was at a nightclub in Miami, I want to say Cameo or something like that, and he ends up getting shot, in Miami in the nightclub. Now, a couple other people did get shot too. It was a vehicle that pulled up. I guess, when they stepped out of the nightclub, shot him and 2 other people, and then the vehicle just, left, like sped off. Now, the police, they, heard that it happened, so they were like right there on the scene. And then usually when there's like mad rappers around, the police are like right there anyway, right? So the police seen what happened, and they was trying to chase the car that shot at Hellabandz. So they jumping on the highway, they doing all this and that. There was 2 police cars that was chasing the car that shot at Hellabandz. These 2 dumbass police cars ended up crashing into each other, on some like movie type shit. Like, I'm trying to get away from the cops, I'm serving all through traffic, and these 2 police cars hit each other. Okay, like some straight up stupid shit, right? So the police officers ended up having to go to the hospital. I think one of the officers was like hurt pretty bad, but he ain't dead or nothing like that, but he's hurt pretty bad. He gonna be okay though. The whole situation is just crazy, yo. So no one really knows. So the suspects got away, right? So nobody knows who the suspects were. They don't know why they targeted Hellabandz. They don't know if it was like a robbery or if they even really was trying to target Hellabandz. Hellabandz is mad young, yo. He's only 18 years old. So, he was still trying to come up and be like a popular rapper. And he probably would have been like the next generation of rappers, like after like Juice WRLD or something like that, So it's crazy that like a talented dude's life gets cut off so quick and so young. I mean, like, you 18 years old, that's a damn kid. You know what I'm saying? So Lil Durk actually confirmed that yes, Hellabandz did pass away on Twitter. He says, RP my dog, I'ma love you forever, Hellabandz. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's just sad, like, to see like this young dude, like I said, for his life to be cut like so short, before he even got to reach the potential that he wanted to, before he even got to see himself blow all the way up like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, man. So Hellabandz actually dated Blac Chyna a little bit, like a couple months ago. So back in March, Hellabandz was the one that was like running around with Blac Chyna around the same time that Blac Chyna was running around with Soulja Boy. But here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna say. I was about to say that Blac Chyna ain't no hoe. She just pretends to be. But no, Blac Chyna's a hoe. But more than that, she does pretend to be even more of a hoe than she really is. And it's cool that you could be a hoe, that's fine. But what I'm saying is, she also is for hire. And if you really trying to get lit, you could pay her probably like, I think it's like $50,000 a week. And I'm not bullshitting you right here. Like, it's a price that you could pay Blac Chyna $50,000 a week for her to be your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what comes with that. A couple pictures in a bikini, we playing around in the kitchen. I don't know if pussy comes with it, I don't know if you gotta pay $100,000, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, right? $50,000 a week, you could have Blac Chyna as your girl. That's all I'm saying. I guess that's like some escort type shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I digress. Anyway, so, he paid Blac Chyna $50,000 to be his girlfriend for like a week back in March, you know what I'm saying? Which was cool, because when you get that Blac Chyna stimulus package, like Kid Boo and Almighty J, and I mean, we could go on and on and on, you on the map, you know what I'm saying? These hoes got power now. Thanks, Adam 22. But, the whole situation is messed up. I know, like, I'm laughing, but I'm trying to make light of a real dark and messed up situation. It's just sad all around, yo. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. So Lil Wayne completely refuses to perform at Rolling Loud. He says, to all my fans who came to see me at Rolling Loud, I'm sorry, I won't be performing. The festival police, not Rolling Loud, but the festival police made it mandatory that I had to be policed and checked to get into the stadium grounds. I do not and will not ever settle for being policed to do my job and give you guys a great show. I will be at Story tonight for the after party, and you can catch me and on tour with my bros Blink 182 this summer, right? this is crazy, man. Just like with everything going on in hip hop, you know, I don't really blame Lil Wayne for not performing, right? First of all, Lil Wayne is a legend, right? And I'm sure mad people came there to see Weezy F Baby. You know what I'm saying? You got mad songs. Forget all these dudes that's going on before Lil Wayne. Like, Lil Wayne was a headliner. Like, you are Lil Wayne, right? So, such a huge disappointment for the concert goers to come through, and maybe this will be their only opportunity in life to see Lil Wayne. Maybe this will be like, hey, you know, Rolling Loud is in Miami, and I done traveled all the way from Houston to see Lil Wayne. I done traveled all the way from New York to see, because like, it's rare that you see Weezy out there like that, right? So I get it. I get the disappointment from the fans and the public about how Lil Wayne didn't go on stage and perform because he didn't want to be checked before he got into the grounds. But still, man, it's a tough situation. It's a slippery slope, right? With everything happening with all these rappers, and I keep saying it, yo, from Nipsey Hussle being gunned down, and Nipsey Hussle was a positive brother, right? Nipsey Hussle wasn't one of these dudes that was out here like, come see me, like an XXXTentacion, because XXXTentacion was like, come see me, pussy, you know what I'm saying? But either way, same thing. XXXTentacion getting shot down, YBN Almighty J getting molly-whopped, the shit beat out of him, his face cut in New York, Skinny from the 9 getting chased out the studio. You know, it's just so many crazy things that happen with these rappers. It's like, what do you do? Do you walk around without a gun or without a pistol and constantly be a victim and be like these dudes? Or do you walk around with a gun on you and then constantly get arrested like Kodak Black? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what side of the coin do you want to be on, right? The side of the coin I personally want to be on is the side where I don't have a gun on me, so I don't get no gun charges, but all my niggas around me got guns on them. But don't get in the car with me with them damn guns. We can walk down the street with them damn guns, but when we get in the car, I don't know, my nigga, we gonna have to do something. Y'all can ride in that car, ride in this one. I'll be without a pistol for a little while, but one, I'm not trying to get no gun charge, and two, I ain't trying to be no motherfucking victim, okay? So, you know, what can you do? Lil Wayne is going into the fairgrounds, right? There's a whole bunch of rappers out there. There's also a bunch of goons out there. And I always say this, right? When you are a public figure, everybody knows you because you're on TV, you're on the internet, you're on social media. They know you. They know you. But you don't know anybody. I've never met this person before who's watching my video, but this person who's watching my video knows Johnny Fastlane's face, Johnny Fastlane's beard, and if you see Johnny Fastlane in a grocery store, you're gonna be like, oh, that's Johnny Fastlane, right? But I don't know. If you're approaching me because you like my videos, if you like my opinions on something, if you want to debate about something, which is cool, like if you disagree with something I'm saying, yeah, hell yeah, by all means, come up to me, we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, here's my opinion on it. You tell me your opinion, we agree to disagree, or maybe you could change my mind, or maybe I could change yours. It is what it is, right? But the thing is, you could also be coming up to me just because you're a hater, just because you're like, fuck Johnny Fastlane, right? And I don't know who's who, right? So, of course, Lil Wayne, who's been in the game for 20 plus years and who's seen him come and seen him go, some from being one-hit wonders, some from just fading out, some because they was like, nah, this rap shit is too heavy for me, some because they got murdered. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne was around when Biggie got killed. Believe it or not, you know what I'm saying? Wayne was like 12 or 13, but he was around. He was rapping, you know what I'm saying? Actually, he was probably like 15, but anyway. The whole point is that, yo, he didn't want them to check his bags to see whatever he had so that he could get on the fairgrounds. So he was like, nah, fuck that. If I got to show y'all what's in my bags before I go in here, I ain't performing, right? It could have been a pistol, and that's kind of like what I suspect, but it could have been some drugs. Maybe Wayne was like, yo, I want my drugs with me. Why can't I bring my drugs in there? But then again, a lot of other rappers have drugs in there, so it was probably a firearm or something like that, which you can't blame Wayne. So hopefully everybody who was seeing him or who wanted to see him at Rolling Loud went to Story and saw him there, because it's fucked up all around. But I don't blame Lil Wayne for saying, okay, I'm gonna still go without my protection, because who knows what could happen, especially out there, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and follow me at Jonny Fastlane. That's Jonny Fastlane on Instagram and Twitter, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.